Aloha crew, and welcome back to another night of Vanlifer deliveries. We are doing Uber Eats tonight, and we are riding along to get debt free, baby. So what is up, crew? Nice to see you guys. How y'all doing tonight, first of all? Second of all, I hope you guys have had a happy last 3 days of the week. Happy Wednesday. It is quite literally 6 p.m. on the dot, and I hope you guys have had a good time this week. We're headed to Aloha Salads right now to pick up a delivery, and I think I got another one for Popeyes right after that. Ugh. I've been doing deliveries for a little while already, and it has not, I guess technically all the orders I've gotten have been pretty good so far, like pretty high paying, but hello, Jamie! And this is live, actually. Yeah, I know some people have come in and been like, I'm not too sure about this, but this is live. Yes. We are literally in the car right now at this very second. Driving. Cruising along the road. So, how y'all doing? Nice to be here again with you guys tonight. Cruising. Driving. Doing deliveries. Oh, what is that? Hello, energy drink lifestyle. Doing good. How are you? That won't age well in the replay. No, the replay is live for whoever's watching it. They just get to see everybody's messages in the future. Technically, they get to read the past in the future. So technically, everyone who's watching this in the replay is a time traveler. And it's just me. We don't have a little buddy with us tonight, but we do have some hot dogs. I didn't realize I left them open. I ate a couple earlier. I forgot to close it. Anyway, glad to be here again with you guys tonight. Today has been like a full day of traffic. All day. Traffic. And now it's Pauhana. It's like the latter end of Pauhana for everyone getting off work. So, what's up, Mango? How you doing? It's been a day. It's been a day. Also recorded a little video earlier. $100 dead ahead to the next load. Ooh, long haul? Long haul driving? What'd you say, Jamie? I'm playing music in the car. So it's like I have my phone plugged in to the aux. What's up, J-Broke? So we're actually playing music right now. It's copyright free music, by the way. OTR trucker. What is that? Could you elaborate on what that is? I don't know what that means. We have to go into the mall, and I'll just bring you guys in with me. Maybe. I'll bring you in over the road. I haven't heard of that before. All over the US? Nice. Day's going good. Thank you so much for asking. And Canada. That's interesting. Wait, so you bounce back and forth like between the US and Canada? Is that how that works? Oh. These cloth seats, my clothes stick to it. Like if I move, it literally pulled my leggings down right now just trying to sit up. I feel awkward. So, 10 for a good buddy. Nice Bojangles, welcome in, nice to see you. Oh, here, you guys want to check the sunset or how it's going so far? And that it is still light outside right now because we're getting later sunsets. Oh, and mom sent me a thing earlier too that we are now. There's my pillows in the back too. Works crossing it is surprisingly easy, I bet. What's up, opposites? How you doing? Nice to see you. There's so many more weather systems heading our way, and mom sent me a post that says 2 things have potential like 70 to 90% of forming into cyclones, aka hurricanes, in like the coming days. And I don't know how to feel about that. It'll be interesting. But right now we're headed to the mall. Ooh, that looks cool. That apparently everyone else wants to go to as well right now. Because we're picking up from a food place that's in the mall. Which is crazy that they're able to do that. Oh, also, let me introduce myself. I realized I just forgot. My name is Morgan. Nice to see you. And I live in a handy van here in Hawaii with my mom and our dogs. And if you guys enjoy cruising Oahu, being able to see the sights, hang out, be sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on the stream while you're here. And on our journey to be debt-free. There you go. That's our goal right now, is to be debt-free. Hang on. Oh yeah. And yeah, I will share a little something that happened earlier today too. It is a bus, but it's called a handy van. And everyone keeps calling it a van, so we were like, you know what, we'll just go with van. I think that's a little bit easier to understand. Yeah, and I'll share with you guys after we get back from picking this up, I'll share with you guys something that happened today too. Because it left both mom and I feeling a bit uneasy. What's up, Sean? Handy dandy man. Hang on, is this spot open? People keep parking in the 20-minute parking spots. Hang on. You guys can check out the road while we look for a spot right now. Vandy Dand. Oh, and hang on. Speaking of that, mom and I had originally nicknamed the van Reese for like recycled items because we like upcycled a bunch of stuff. But instead, because it is a handy van, mom and I were thinking about calling it Jack, as in Jack Handy. If you guys know the SNL skits, then you'll be in on the joke. So that's what we were thinking about. So let me know what you guys think about that, calling the bus Jack, since it's a handy van. Yeah, thanks for the shout out. Of course, Bojangles. Hang on, let's see. I want to see if this works. Hang on. Oh yeah, mom also reminded me Sparrow, like Jack Sparrow, because the front of it has a big old like black painted spot on it, because when they decommission vehicles, they have to remove the name off of it, right? So what they did was, instead of like taking the stuff off where it says handy van on the front, they literally just spray painted over it black. It's short for handicap. Yeah, handicap van, because they go pick up people who can't drive themselves places. Here we go. Okay. So let's go inside, and if we run into any copyrighted sounds, which I'm sure we will going inside, but sounds dirty. I know. Yeah, that's what I thought too, but it's also from the SNL skit. Jack Handy. Okay. We are going inside the Windward Mall at the moment. And we're about to. There we go. Okay. Because we have to pick up from Aloha Salads. It's in here. Handy Vandy, Jack Handy Boss. Let's see. What are they getting? This place is called, they're getting a tomato bisque and an Aloha Mediterranean salad. And they added grilled steak. So that sounds pretty good. What's up, Mac? Hang on. Make sure that I have everything in here. Do I need anything else? I don't think so. No. I got keys, got this. Okay. I'm gonna lock the car. Alrighty, and like I said, we're at the Windward Mall. So this is where we went shopping before at Target right there, where we got stuck on the escalator with the freaking oh gosh, the cart. Thank you. I couldn't remember what it was for a second. Hello salad or goodbye. Yeah, right. I think it's just like love salads. Because it all has like hello, goodbye, and I think it means like love too. Now we get to go walk inside. What's up, Chris? People here, there's the handy van. All the creeper hooligans will be lining up. Call it Jack Handy, right? Okay, we're gonna go this way. If the music gets too loud, I'm just gonna mute the stream. I'll show you guys. They have a Waihole Poi Factory location in here now too. They didn't have that before. It's so secret. Your prize. I know. Okay, I have the stuff for you guys. I just need to pack it up. I think I'm just gonna mute the mic while we go pick this up real quick because I don't want to get any issues with the sound. But the place is all the way up here on the left. Hang on, I had seen it earlier when I was walking up. Oh no, wait, hang on. Hang on. Oh, here it is. It's literally right here. Hang on. We've secured the order. Give you a number for a place? I'm not gonna do that. You know why? Because there's another chick who streams her deliveries, and someone had called the location she was picking up from and actually threatened her on the phone. So I'm not gonna do that. I will say like maybe what we're getting or where we're going, but I'm not gonna give the exact location because I don't want people to do that stuff. I think it's whack, and I'm not about it. You hear me? Oh gosh, I'm gonna keep talking so that the music isn't like the only thing that you guys hear. Anyway, here we go. Look at the sky. Look how pretty that looks. 2 hours ago. What's up, big boy? How you doing, dude? There's a little pre-sunset. Look at the tree of these trees. Okay. Let's go. And where do we have to go now? I think we have to go to Zippy's. So we just picked up. Hang on a second. It's hard to do this with 2 hands. Popeyes. That's what it is. So we just got Aloha Salads, and now we're going to Popeyes. Okay. And now we're at the car. Oh my gosh, this is so difficult to do with 2. Here we go. Hang on, I'm gonna set the food up here real quick. Set my phone right there. And I'll put you guys, I gotta unlock the car first. Hang on. Here we go. I'll set you guys in here real fast too. So I can up on the pillows. They're in the bag. There we go. Hang on. Just stay. Just stay. Perfect. Is Popeye's real chicken? That's a great question. I have no idea, dude. There we go. Had some. Forgot I picked some stuff up yesterday. Last night. Did I get it all? Yeah, I did. Okay. Here we go. Put it in the bag. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. There we go. Now all their food is bagged up. And now we can head to Popeye's. So leave a like on the stream if you guys like food. You guys like driving around. You guys like living free, dude? Depends on who makes it. Well, actually, oh, it was KFC that I saw that does this, where they tell you. I feel like a shortness of breath right now. Holy crap. KFC will actually tell you, they should have a board in their lobby somewhere where their chicken was sourced from that day. Because I know there was one out here that I picked up from. I was in Kailua that I picked up from, and they had a sign that said it was from like Kentucky or something like that, where their meat was sourced from that day. Very fascinating. Very interesting stuff. I didn't know that they did that. Okay. With that being said, we're going to head over to Popeye's. My hair is short. Looks good. It's because I have it up in a clip right now. That's why. So if I do that, I don't think short hair, like actual short hair, would suit me. But thank you, though. I appreciate it. Okay, with that, let's head to Popeye's. Popeye's. Let's go whether it's chicken or pigeon. Yeah, you never know, right? It's crazy. Okay, let's go. Mop hair. Yeah, pretty much. Basically, my hair is a mop right now. Enjoyed it eaten in Kentucky. Right? That's a good question, Jamie. Maybe it's more, it's like Kentucky style fried chicken. What's up, Vuta? How you doing, dude? Doing good? What's going on in the land down under? Like I waved them on, but it looked like he was just like, hi. Bum, 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 bum. Your brother in the Big Island to call. Ooh, from Fiji? That's cool. In your guys' homeland, huh? Cousin returning from the homeland. Heck yeah. That's fun stuff, dude. What the heck? That's super cool. Okay, we go. Whee! Oh, hang on. Yeah, okay. After we do this next pickup, I'll share with you guys what happened earlier today too. I totally forgot about that. Day's been good. We've made $56 so far today, and I've been doing deliveries since I want to say I started like after 2 or 3. I think it was close to 3 when I actually started, and then when I finally got something, it was after 3. Can I turn in here too? Yes, I can. There we go. Go sideways. And then we're gonna pull up right here. Bum, bum, ba-dum, dun, 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 dun. There we go. Positive vibes. Exactly, Bo. Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna run inside real fast. And you guys, you get to just watch me walk in. You can see the car. Look at the car in the reflection. Wee, little Zoomdini right here. Little Prius Zoomdini. Okay, let's go, dude. Let's go. Okay, I will be right back. I don't know if they play music inside, but I'm gonna leave myself mic'd up. It's funny the looks that I get when people notice the microphone. They go like, "You like that, Popeyes? The new one right here, Nick?" I thought I turned the car off. Oh, well. It's all good in the hood. Dead silent in there, dude. That was so awkward. Yeah, but at least we got the food though. Let's see. Put the food down. Put the drink down. Put the money in the bag. Put it in. It's like all cold in there too. That was strange, dude. That was real strange. KFC is crap now. Man, has anyone in chat ever been to El Pollo Loco? Sometimes I think about their sweet corn cake from El Pollo Loco. You're strange. Just a little bit, Jamie. Like just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. No dog today, yeah, because I left earlier. And it's been, you know what? It's been way too hot to have her in the car with me, actually. And because I did some shops too. Dirty rice at Popeyes. Ooh, sad. So the guy, on my way. So we go out. Okay, and then turn left. Okay, cool. Let's go, dude. Hang on. Don't like the Popeyes makeover. Really? You don't think the colors are nice? Does Hawaii have Waffle House? No. No Waffle House here. It's like KFC, McDonald's, Jack in the Box, some Burger King. Let's see, we'll try to move over a little bit more. There we go. Baby God. It's like your most like basic mainstream ones to get. There's Dunkin' here too, but that's like in town. Oh, flying by, bro. I'll have an opening in just a second. I'm like scared to turn because I know I need to do this. Oh, yo, that's Yossi! What? Hang on, we're gonna go behind, bro. And let's go next to him. We'll wave to him. I saw him right now. Oh, wait, I gotta show you guys. Look, it's Yossi. Oh my gosh, bro, that's so funny. He's like, who the frick is this trying to keep pace with me right now? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Seen that man like every day we've been out here, dude. You can go Popeyes, you get 2 large dirty rice up at the grocery store. Good night, Sean. Sleep well. Pick up Starcher sauce to make it more spicy and go get some Hawaiian King rolls. Ooh, nice, dude. That sounds pretty good. You guys are making me hungry. He looked over like, who's keeping pace with me right now? That was so funny. Well, literally, like almost every time I've been up here, I've seen him so like almost literally every single time we've been up here. What's up, Squash? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. You guys want a bite of a hot dog? This is our snack. My food delivery job. Well, I don't get hungry for Popeyes. Your solar batteries keeping topped off? Yes, actually. Yeah, Tim. Since we installed the solar, I got a video of it earlier today. So we have 2 130 watt panels, right? So we've got a total of 260 watts coming in. And look, this truck to my right just turned his tires to be able to come over. I'll let him in. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you. What I was saying, so we have a total of 260 watts of potential power, right? Today, when I plugged in, so we have two of the things. One was fully charged, and then the other one we plugged in, and it was at like 11% when I plugged it in. It got up to 220 watts, dude. 220 watts coming in. We were like, Mom and I both were all, oh my God, get a picture. So I recorded a little video of it earlier. So we are stoked. It is keeping us topped off. And I haven't had to go to Starbucks since we got it, dude. Oh, I did once because we didn't know if we were actually getting a storm or not. Yeah. So we were like, okay, well, they're saying that some stuff is going to be coming in, that we might get some tropical storms or another hurricane or something. So Mom and I were like, let's go to Starbucks real quick. Let's make sure everything's topped off just so it's all good. So it's all taken care of. That was the only time that we've had to go back. So once since we installed the solar. Which is freaking awesome, dude. Love it. Lunar eclipse is tomorrow night. I didn't even know it was happening. Yeah, Dolly Parton. So many people have been sad about it. Told Mom and I we were just chilling, and I was like, oh, she got a notification on her phone or on her iPad or whatever. And we were like, what the heck? You know, Air Station, are you gonna kiss me on the mouth with that attitude like that? Huh? Thank you, Tim. Appreciate it. Dolly pattern. Yeah, it's so sad. What's cool is to see how loved Dolly Parton and Hayden Panettiere have been. Tim Curry, yeah. Sad stuff, man. When stuff like that happens, Mom and I are both like, these are classic people, right? That now who from our time is going to be like a classic. We wonder from who, like from our time, from the current days, that's like a rising star right now, is going to be considered a classic actor or actress or anything like that. Maybe. Yeah. It was crazy because Mom and I had we like binged the whole all of Heroes, and it was like a few days after we finished the series that Hayden died. We were like, what the heck? And I had looked up because I was like, what is she doing now? Like, what is she up to? And seeing about her story, I was like, man, that's so sad. Did you guys know she literally signed over the rights, like her parental rights from her 2 kids that she had to the man that she had them with, like to their dad? I was like, no way, dude. Her superpower in Heroes? Yeah. Like, she herself, she's such a good actress, but Claire, that character, Mom and I were like, shut up, Claire. Holy crap. We get so upset listening to her sometimes. Let me see. Oh, there's kids playing. I think right. Oh, ow, that was a hard dip, dude. Pardon me, family. Coming through. Going house right after this. I think this is it, literally right here. Yeah, hang on. Okay, I will be right back. I'm dropping this off real fast. There we go. Okay. There we go, bud. All right. Now it is a Christmas wreath. It is a wreath. 13. No. Let's see. I'll allow it. I'll allow it to keep coming in. Hang on. It's like a wreath, but it's like tropical flowers on it. Who's yelling, bro? Anyway, I figured I would introduce myself for anyone who's just tuning in. Oh. My name is Morgan. I should start shouting, shouldn't I? My name is Morgan, and I live in a handy van in Hawaii with my mom and her dogs. Ooh. There you go, give you some space. Oh, my eyes. Those headlights were so bright. And if you guys like cruising with us around Oahu while we do deliveries, then be sure to subscribe. Just subscribe to the channel and like the stream because it's a cool space here. It's fun, it's chill, it's everything you ever dreamed of. What's up, Ozan? The ASMR are gonna put you to sleep. Okay, hang on. Hello, nice to see you guys. Today we're gonna be driving around Windward Side. Oh, here in Hawaii. So thanks for tuning in, hanging out with me while we do this. While we deliver our way to freedom. And as we deliver these streams straight to you guys, fully live. Oh, I forgot that I did. I forgot it's still like that right now. Oh, wait, look at this. Hang on. Look at that. I think everyone's awake now. I fully believe I may have too much energy for some people. Because I feel like when you watch like a typical streamer doing their deliveries, they're usually so quiet. It looks so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh wait, I need to get over. Oh shoot, hang on. My bad, G. My bad, bro. I didn't realize. And share the cotton candy. Oh man. When was the last time that you guys had cotton candy? When was the last time Mom and I had cotton candy? I'm thinking it was like Oh, Kalea's at home. I started doing some deliveries during the middle of the day because it's a little bit better sometimes doing it like in the afternoon. And so I turned on shops, and when I do that, it's been crazy hot. Like here, usually it's like it never goes past like 85 typically. But the last few days, it's been incredibly humid, insanely muggy, with like no breeze. And I didn't want to leave Kalea in the car if I had to go in and do some shopping. Because sometimes I could be in there for a while, and that just didn't seem safe to me. So I figured it would be better just to leave her at home while I did that. I feel like I'm so far back. You have a cotton candy maker? What the flip? I think the last time we had cotton candy, the only time that I can think of right now is when we still lived in Kaneohe before the pandemic, and we went to like a family event up North Shore when they like actually made the cotton candy there. I don't think we've had it since then. Wow, that's crazy. That's been years. Like 6 or 7 years since we had cotton candy. Wow. That's interesting. Go get some. If I were to get anything, 13 get some freaking Wendy's and go deliver 19 miles for $13. Oh, no, that's not happening. If it keeps doing that, we may switch to DoorDash just so we can stay up here on the windward side. That's wild. Dude, time flies by. Have you guys noticed that lately? Where I know for me, these days are blending together. I tell you what. We'll be like, oh yeah, we just did that. And just did that was like 2 weeks ago. But then what we did yesterday feels like it was 5 years ago. Strange. I have before. I have delivered to K-Fed before. I delivered him some CPK. We saw each other. We were like, yo, what's up? How you doing? And he was like, nice to see you. I'm like, yeah, dude. Like awkward. Yeah. And I had the dogs in the car with me. Oh my gosh. They were going off seeing him. Is it any cooler in the bus? No. We have so there's an AC in the front, and then we have the big old freaking fat honker AC in the back. But neither of them blow cold. They just blow air. So we don't use it. And actually, if you guys have any tips, or if anyone happens to know the process or what we can use to actually remove the AC from the back, I have open ears, because that's what we want to do, is to ultimately take it out. So pretty. It's so pretty. Excuse me. Freaking hot dog breath. Nah, dog. What the frick? You want me to go Little Caesars and deliver it to Vanlifer? You're crazy, dog. Yeah, okay. So after this, we are going to turn on DoorDash and see what we get instead, because Uber is not it right now. And it's because I'm green, too. It's crazy because literally all day, all of my orders have been, like, my first one was 25. My second one was 18. And so we kept up a pretty good streak of all the orders being over $10 so far. And now it's like, oh, wait, hang on. I got to show you guys. I got my lowest paying order ever earlier, and it was freaking... it was literally $2. I screenshotted it because I started laughing. Should I put cold towers or ice in the front? I'll make it. Well, that'd be nice if I could like make my own ice or something, but I cannot. So it'll just all melt anyways. No way to actually like keep ice. I mean, we have a fridge, but the fridge is very small. That's the other thing about living, being houseless in Hawaii. I should just start calling myself that because I bet people would be like, "What?" Oh, frick! You know what? I keep forgetting to. I'm glad I remembered right now. Okay, so earlier today, and this caused both mom and I to feel like insecure about where we're staying at now, about where we park, because I was packing up to leave for deliveries, right? And this dude in this big black, like all blacked out, lifted freaking Tundra pulls up next to the bus and is just chilling there for a few minutes, like facing us, pulled up facing the bus. And I was like, "Hi, truck. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you have no business being right here." I don't know why dude was doing that. And he stays like that for like the whole time that I'm packing up, getting ready to leave. I put stuff in the car, and then I was getting ready to put my shoes on, and then he pulls up next to me, rolls down his window, and tells me that there's a. He's like, "You might want to move soon because there's gonna be a cop sweep through here." And I was like, I just looked at him, and he has this and he also sunglasses down while he's talking to me. So first of all, that tells me that if you have your sunglasses on and there's no like sun hitting your eyes and you're not looking at somebody in the face, you're hiding something. That's it. You're hiding something, or you're trying to mask something that you're doing if you don't look at somebody in the eyes. First of all, it's a sign of respect. And I just looked at him and I was like, "Huh, who told you this? Like, where'd you hear that from?" And then he tells me he's good friends with someone. I don't know who this dude is that he mentioned. And that he's a husband, a father, a taxpayer, business owner, and like several other labels that he gave himself. And I was just like, okay. And that this is the spot where we were parked has been his backyard for the last 45 years, and starts telling me all this stuff about him, but doesn't like introduce him or anything like that. Tell me his name or why he even cares, or why he's even telling me this stuff. And he said, and people are really getting tired of seeing all the vans out here. He's like, and this one is just big and it's obnoxious, and people are just really overseeing it. And I was just like, okay, all right. Yeah, so you guys might just want to, he's like, just move around more, just don't stay here. And I literally was just like, okay. He's like, yeah, so cops are coming through. I was just like, all right. Like, what? Well, I don't know what you want me to say about that. Like, you're telling me something's gonna happen, and I don't know you, bro. You're good friends with some random, like, you name drop somebody. I don't know who that is. That name means nothing to me. And then what, like, just having somebody say that, right? It's just like, okay, whatever. And that's only one instance of countless times that has happened to us just from living in our vehicle. And what's unfortunate and what we know is happening is, like, I'm literally working right now, right? I'm out here making money to support my family and pay our bills. And I'm like, I'm not just sitting around, like, doing nothing here. The hardest part about it is not having somebody say that. Mom texts me later on, as after I leave, right? So we have a little conversation. I go and I ask one of our nomad neighbors, I'm like, hey, do you know who this guy is? Because he just came over. And then they're like, oh, I don't know who he is. I have no idea. I know that we've seen him around, blah, 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 a bunch of other crap. It's that later on, after I'm gone, mom texts me and tells me that she feels unsafe now, that she feels unsettled. Because out here, people will use rules against you if they don't like something that you're doing. And at the same time, there's such crazy corruption out here in Hawaii that it's insane, dude. That it's the whole thing of like rules for thee but not for me, where the tint on his car I know is not legal, but yet you're gonna come and tell me that what I'm doing is wrong. That sort of thing. That it's just like, hang on, is this the house I'm delivering to? I think so. I think it's one of these two right here. Hang on a second. So that mentality where people do stuff like that is it's so silly. And the conversation that mom and I had was, I'll tell you in a second after I do this delivery. I'm just gonna set it here then. Since just give me the basic thing. Okay, I'm back. So the conversation mom and I had was like the whole like island justice thing. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Where people will take certain things into their own hands to dish out justice, right? Which means oh, and because of prior experiences where somebody had threatened us and said that someone should pull up on us just because we live in the van. Like when we were in Frankenvan, we had this instance where I was making breakfast. It was fairly early. It was probably like 7, maybe 8 in the morning. And we had the back doors open. So it was like a little triangle so air could come in, right? So it could all filter through. And this dude comes up to the back of the freaking van and puts his head in the gap like this and starts looking around. And he's all like looking around like that, right? And starts yelling at us, saying that like we're an eyesore and saying that someone should pull up on us and that they've been here for so long, and starts saying all these other things and like yelling at us. And he's like, "Oh, I'm ugly, huh?" And we were like, "What are you talking about? Just get out of my van, dude. Like, why are you doing this right now?" And so because of that, and then after that, I had actually gone out and I was like, "Hey, why did you do that?" And there's like 6 or 7 grown freaking men looking at me that are over twice my age and start screaming at me, dude. And we were saying all this stuff. I was like, you said this. And then the minute that I was like, but you said that someone should pull up on us. And then they lost their minds. I was like, why would you say that? Like, what? And then all of them, they're like, oh, well, we've been here like 40 years and blah, 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 blah. Start getting, and I'm all, okay, good for you. And I've been here for almost 10. Congratulations. Happy for you, bud. It's with all these things that have happened, and then having people take pictures of our vehicle that we're living in, saying that it's trash, that DOT needs to come pick it up, and saying stuff like that, and multiple other instances. It's like what Squash said, where it leaves that kind of that panic in the back of your mind where you don't know what someone's going to do. And when somebody who's been here for 45 years feels entitled to pull up into your personal space like that and tell you something that may or may not be true, it felt as though he was trying to make me fearful and make me leave. Like, just lie to me about stuff. I don't think he was not being honest about anything. I know that for a fact. Oh, wait, hang on. You guys need to see this view outside right now while I talk. Look at that. And of course, the light, the angle that you guys are at, the light is covering up. You can see the moon right there. Look how cool that looks. Oh, that is so pretty. That is so, so pretty. And you can see the moon. on the left. It's behind, I mean, the cloud covered it now, but look at that sky. That's really nice. Anyway, it's like the drama of just wanting to be here and just kind of exist and do your own thing. Uh, oh, that people feel entitled to your personal space, like they can just like pull up on you like that. Mom had texted me telling me after what happened today that she didn't feel safe, that like every sound outside was making her nervous, because it's like you don't know if someone's going to come up and do something to your vehicle at that point, just because if they're going to try to say something to you about that, and knowing how people act out here, that's why even at the gas station I would say like Hawaii is a totally different beast when you really get into it and the stuff that people do. And it's just like, I'm over here living my life. Oh, and he had said that the place is getting dirty with everyone staying over here. When, like, we're not the ones that are trashing it. I'm not the one that's in the corner drinking beer and doing stuff. So to allude to the place getting dirty, that it's us just because we live in our vehicle, is really, I think it's crazy. It's insane. And yeah. So that's what happened earlier today. And now it's like our peace of mind that we thought that we had is gone. Totally gone. Nick, resend your question. Would I say $4 tip is good for a 1 mile trip? Yeah. So when I first started doing deliveries, what I heard was at least, hang on, let me get this started again. Was at least $2, or like a, want to do like $1 to $2 a mile is considered a good order. So in my experience, $4 tip for a 1 mile trip. Yeah, I'd say you paid your gas for that. I'd say that's a pretty good trip. Now let's see. I turned on DoorDash. Let's see if we get anything. I'm gonna turn. Oh, hello. See, like this one is $10.85 for a 7.5 mile trip. We'll do it. I think we'll stick with Uber for the rest of the night, just so we can stay up here, because I don't want to get anything that's like taking me into town. If I'm driving over the highway, it has to be at least a $40 trip, dude. I'm not gonna go down that way for anything less than that. I looked the other day, or was it literally yesterday, I got an order that it was 2 deliveries, but both of them combined was $45. And one of them was delivering up here, and then the other one was a shop and deliver in town. And what was cool is the chick ended up giving me an extra $20 tip on top of that. Because I waited so long for her, mind you. I was just like, ooh, yee, I got my order. But because I waited so long for her and I tried calling her, I messaged her. And I was like, hey, I'm here. I need the pin. And I was like, sweet. That's cool. What would I call a teacher? Oh, that was gas, a tutor. Funny. So funny. At first when I read it, I thought you said, what would you call a teacher that has a tutor? And I was like, what? What? Cool. I read it that way too. I was so confused. Like, fascinating, very, very interesting. But yeah, I agree. Our peace of mind will come back soon. It's just like little moments. I say little moments, but really it's like pardon me if I may indulge this story a little bit more. When I talked to Mom, I was like, okay, people are tired of seeing the vehicles out here, but if you've lived in the same spot, like say you've been in the same spot for like 10 years, right? Because if he's lived out here for 45 years and he's telling me that spot has been his backyard for that long, well, do you get tired of looking outside your window and seeing the same houses for the last 45 years? Like when you look out and you see the same cars or the same people for 45 years? No? then why would this be any different? Oh, and then you're gonna call me obnoxious on top of that? Like, I'm just living my life, bro. Leave me alone, man. Gosh. Tina, fat lard, come get some dinner. They're my tots. It's called tolerance and no one has it. Apparently not. I think it just boils down to when people don't understand something that's outside of their norm, then to them it's wrong. Like, if it's not something that they're used to, then it's just considered wrong and no one should do it. I think that's what's happening most of the time when people feel like that. I think that's unfortunate. Like, instead of being able to talk to each other and like understand one another or just see it from a different perspective, people just resort to being angry about something. And I wish that my windshield wipers would work. My spray. It doesn't work. At least right now it doesn't want to. Oh, I will scoot over for you guys. And we're picking up paniolos! Your tots. No, get your own. Oh man, haven't seen that in so long either. Okay. I will be right back. I'm going into paniolos over here. Biking DC's videos. Oh, is he the guy that delivers in New York or something? Or I'm gonna guess it's DC because it's biking DC. I've seen some stuff from people who deliver on bikes. Paniolos. 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 Paniolo is the Hawaiian word for cowboy. It's a Hawaiian cowboy. Okay, I'll be right back. Thank you. You're gonna miss the panty raid on his bike, like the opposite of your situation. Okay, let's roll. Okay, we're back officially. Okay. And now we have a 20-minute drive to the next delivery, which is so exciting, isn't it? I'm stoked. So far, literally almost every delivery that I've had today has been like, I even delivered to somebody up Chem Highway past, no, it wasn't past it. It was close to Kualoa. That I would join you for a while, be safe, and I'll hit the like button. Thank you, William. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I love you guys so much. Oh, also, since you guys are here, and if you do subscribe to the channel, then be sure to also like the stream while you're here. And just so you guys know, when you do like the stream or you subscribe to the channel, you are officially part of the cargo crew, which means you are beautiful, precious cargo, and we are crew here navigating this world and our one stellar life. Having fun, living on the road, family, freedom, and fun, living in a handy van in Hawaii on an island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Yeah, Paniolo's. Okay, yeah. So I said that like Paniolo is cowboy in Hawaiian, but it's like Chipotle of Hawaii. And my AC is being kind of wacky. So I learned that the Prius ACs do buzz normally just because it's a high voltage AC since it is the hybrid, right? But if it gets too loud, then there's a problem. So, no, just a little fun fact, I guess, for you guys, in case anyone was wondering. Because I know we've talked about that before on the channel. Oh, I'm going to turn right here to this light. Here we go, bud. Because they were playing One Direction in there, now the song is in my head. Because you've got that one thing. So get out of my mind. Come right into my life. Oh my. Look at all these people. Let's see if we can get over, guys. Let's see, crew. We're gonna work some magic up here. I don't know how well it'll go, but we're gonna find out. Actually, there we go. You've got that one thing. So get out. Here we go. Sick. Nice. We work some magic. Come back into my life. I don't know what it is. You've got that one thing. I need that one thing. I'm gonna put some water on that thing. Oh, you know what? I haven't filled up water yet. Dang it. Oopsie daisy. So you still don't want to work for me, huh? Thank you guys for liking the stream. Appreciate you so much. Hopefully we don't hit random dead zones again like we have been. Because I think that they've restored most of the power now. And they're getting pretty ready for the stuff that's coming up too. And now we wait for the bus. We just wait for the bus. And then the bus go. I thought he was just going to sprint across the street right now. Oh, we got the shaka. Hang on. We got the shaka. Is it going to go again? Oh, yay, there it is. Oh, mahalo and shaka. Nice. Love it. Now you're ruining us all with it. Thank you. Oh my gosh. So what is everyone's opinion on water? I'm very curious. Do you guys like the taste of water? And have you noticed that different water has a different flavor? And with that, are you hydrated right now? Are you keeping up on your regular intake? Do you need some electrolytes? I think you do. I think you guys need some electrolytes. Oh, anyone want a pear zip fizz? Was it prickly pear zip fizz? But a hot minute. Yeah, crispy. Quiffy bacon, because we're not at the gas station anymore. Get your context at the video on the channel that says 72 hours fired to hired. What's up, Mo? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're doing DoorDash deliveries, baby. Cruising to freedom. Ooh, just got a notification. Shark warning signs posted at Ala Moana. A 10-foot tiger shark knocked a surfer. Hang on. Ooh. A 10-foot tiger shark knocked a surfer into the water. Oh, baby, be careful. If anyone happens to be near Ala Moana, Waikiki area, be careful. Watch yourself, crew. Man, it's crazy out there right now. Be safe, everyone. Okay. And we keep going, keep going. Also, thank you for the words of support on everything that happened earlier today. Aside from that, it's honestly been a good day. Like, it's been smooth. I mean, doing deliveries today, we've hit a ton of traffic. Even before I started live streaming, it was crazy traffic, like all day today. Barely got any deliveries in. I think since I started earlier today up until we switched to DoorDash right now, it's at 6 trips. 6-inch ribbon curls. But honestly, it's been a pretty good day. Can't complain, man. Can't complain. And even with, like, just to use that as an example, when people do that, where they try to like scare you or something, or they try to bring you down in some fashion, water off a duck's back, man. It has its peak times for sure. Oh yeah. Oh, that freaked me out, seeing the red flashing lights on either side of the road. That was weird. What's up, Trip? How are you? How's it hanging? How you doing? Oh, bye, Mercedes. First in line, baby. First in line. You're good. I'm glad. Glad to hear. Glad to see you around. Appreciate you tuning in and chilling tonight. There we go. Nice. Whee! Yeah, everything's happening so fast. Appreciate you guys being here with me tonight. Thank you for liking the stream. I just saw whoever liked right now. I saw it. I see you. I see you liking the stream. I saw you too who just liked the stream. I see it. I see those numbers go up. I have to pay attention to that stuff right now because even if you guys send if anyone gifts memberships or if you guys send any gifts on the channel, like during the live stream, I have to keep looking at the numbers just to make sure that I do say thank you because it doesn't tell me, which is sad. It doesn't give me a little notification or anything. Holy lights! Oh my god. Speed hump. There you go. Bop, bop, bop. You and me, and I love the people, nothing to do, nothing to prove. Hang on, I have an opportunity real quick to do this. There we go. There we go. That helped a little bit. Just ever so slightly. Oh, speaking of the windshield, looks like storm clouds. Yeah, definitely. Well, we do have. I haven't looked into it much because Mom had just sent me a link earlier before I went live of 2 storm systems that have like a 70 to 90% potential of turning into quote unquote cyclones. So hurricanes that are like, I think they're heading our way right now. And knowing that, I'm not surprised that we have some of these clouds coming in. Some of these storm looking somethings, stuff and things. Oh, I was gonna say, oh my gosh. I was gonna say about the windshield too. Oh god. We started looking into ways that we can actually clean it off and try to buff out some of these scratches. So Mom had seen several different ways. She said like a polymer clay thing, a polymer clay wash, and she saw someone said something about like baking soda and white toothpaste, that might help, but I don't know. So we figured we'll try different stuff, see what works to make it so it's like a clear view through the windshield. Deliveries pick up when it rains. It does actually. Even I remember there's been a couple of times where before adverse weather comes, people start like, even on days when it was like crazy weather, people would just shop, like order stuff through the app instead of like going and shopping on their for themselves. Oh gosh, bumpy road, bumpy road. We're gonna get a yellow light right now. Yep. Used to dash in Colorado. Heck yeah. Nice. Heck yeah. It's kind of strange doing stuff out here. What's interesting is delivering to the same people multiple times. Where I'm like, oh, I remember this house. Oh, I remember delivering here. What's interesting too is I used to work as a barista. And I remember before I started that, feeling like, how do people remember? Like, how do baristas remember people's orders? And polish the smeared window we have on the streets of Hawaii. Yeah, we were thinking about Rain-X too. basically so that the water could just like sheet off instead of being stuck. Like how it just kind of like hangs there sometimes, but instead of make it like beat up like that. There's so many different ways. Sugar commercial jingle. White vinegar. Mm. Oh yeah, and we need to get new windshield wipers too when doing that. Because it's like it's not just like something's making it look like that. It's that there's actual scratches on the windshield that's making it, everything spread. Like even for me looking through it, everything's spreading. It's not as bad as it is for you guys. No, it is. It actually is pretty bad when I'm looking out of the windshield just as I'm driving. So it's like it's more than just dirt on there. So we need new windshield wipers and we need stuff to actually polish up the windshield too, to make it nice again, to try to buff out these scratches on here. Other than that, I'm grateful that I get to drive. I'm grateful I have a car that I can drive and that I can do these things. We're delivering up to where Mom and I used to live again. Air station needs new shocks. Probably should check with the ones on this car too. I feel like Zoomdini just needs a lot of basic maintenance. I gotta change the oil in Zoomdini too. A lot of things that we get to do. So as we make our money and as we do this and we grow our crew, we'll be able to do more stuff like that together. Or we can change the oil in Zoomdini and we can clean the windshield. We can polish her up. I still have the tire marks from that truck that scraped against the side. Left all the black on the side of Zoomdini. So to do that too. There we go. Looks like we're going home again, crew. Because this is where Mom and I used to live when we first started van life. This is where the van life saga began. I was up here in these condos. Where right here, we would turn right, and then we'd be over there. Turn right, and then we'd be on the left-hand side. Let's see, and the people we're delivering to were over here. I used to ride the one wheel down here with Bailey. Oh, there's the Kaneohe Bay. I wonder if these people have like bay access down here, like where they can actually go in the water. I bet they do. Okay, cool. So we're at the drop-off location. Hang on. I'm gonna back up into a guest spot back here because I don't know which I gotta find their actual place. Oh, cool, they're literally right here. Sweet. So I'm gonna crappily park right now. Hang on. Sweet. Yeah, they're literally right here. Nice. All right, give me a second. Be right back. Oh, I'm so grateful it's easy down here. Mm-hmm.
Hi.
Hey, hi. There you
So
go.
much.
Yeah, of course. You too. Even easier. Nice. And if you guys want to see how that journey began, you can check out our nomad story that we have on the channel. You'll see like literally where we started, why we started, how we started. Wait. Yeah. I didn't know if I said that already. But yeah, so you guys will be able to see literally everything on there. If you check out, it's our Nomad Story playlist on the channel. You can see it from the very beginning. Even when we lived over here, we have footage from the inside of this place that we lived at over here, and like painting cabinets and stuff like that. So it's super, super cool. So if you guys are wanting to see more like build style content, we've got you covered. With that, let's see if we get anything else. I think I will turn on Uber right now. Let's see if we get anything else. And we will head out right now. Okay. Let's get her going, bud. We'll take it. Okay, so we're gonna go pick up from a ramen place right now in Kailua. Scaring your groundhogs when I yell like that. Also watching the drone. Yes! Check him out. Give him a watch. It's another way to support the channel too. If you guys want to keep these videos coming, see more about handy van life living in Hawaii, and see more build style stuff, like I said, it's all available there for you. And where we were at, groundhogs love bananas. So where we lived was, if we go to the left right here, there's like a kid outside right now. I think he's walking his dog. It was right up here, third floor. So there's like the ground level that's right here, the second, and then the third floor where it's all dark up there. That's where we were at. Okay, I'm gonna turn this AC off and roll these windows down so I can actually see outside. There we go. It's cooled off enough. Thank you guys for liking the stream. I see you liking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so right there is where we were at. And we gotta get going. Cumies? Literally? What's up, Night Watcher? No, we did not feel the earthquake in China. I mean, I didn't at least. And I hope that we don't, I don't think we'll feel anything from it. Or get like a tsunami, anything from it either. Because sometimes when there's earthquakes in Asia, particularly Japan, there's always potential for us to get a tsunami from it. Oh, did you guys see? I don't know when it was. I think it was it today? Because today's the 26th, right? I think today there was a flash flood in Nepal, or on like the border of Nepal, and I forget what other country, that like wiped out their border crossing. Conveniently, it just passed around a boat, yeah. Imagine, right? When do we turn left? There you go. Yeah, crazy, like a huge flash flood that happened in Nepal right at their border crossing. And it's like a four something minute clip that shows people literally running away from it. And then all you see is just giant like brown water covering everything. It was crazy, dude. Is that in China? I don't know. Oh, I wonder if that is what happened. Oh, maybe. I don't remember exactly where Nepal is. Nepal? Sounds like I'm saying nipple. Oh, there we go. So we go pick up in Kailua right now, and then the delivery is in Waimanalo. The Bengals. Oh my goodness. Hang on, I'm gonna mute the mic real quick. I don't wanna I don't want this music to get picked up on anything. Yeah, we didn't on Oahu, but Big Island, like definitely South Shore and like up on the windward side of Big Island, they got hit like crazy from the hurricane. A lot of our power went out because of the winds and because of a lot of the rain too. But other than that, mm, people's homes got affected by it too. Like panels of people's houses got ripped off. Their whole freaking roof got ripped off their house, dude. That was crazy to see. But yeah, on Big Island, like whole giant sections of road got washed out. It was wild, dude. It was crazy to see that. And then I was sharing earlier that mom sent me some stuff of like more storm systems that are forming that may head our way soon. Oh, come on. There we go. Gosh, I forgot about everybody playing music. The microphone's so sensitive, it might pick it up. I appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. I remember to check out the Nomad Story videos if you guys want to see more like the the lore of the channel, the history of how we got started, and we're still working on those videos too. Those are still coming to you guys. I feel like the red lights. A nice little spread for you. Go wee. Nepal. Ooh. Bum, bum, bum. Oh my gosh. That brings back memories. All right, so we're headed to a ramen. I think it's a ramen place that we're going to right now. Yeah, Tanaka Ramen. We've been there so many times, crew. Y'all have been here in other deliveries. We've been there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Mr. Big Truck. They reflect off your windshield. Look like one big bright diamond. Yeah, huh? It kind of reminds me of Christmas lights. Look at this Jeep. Illinois. Turn left, right now. Yeah, just turn left right now into the car next to me. That's a good deal, Air Station. That sounds like a plan. Thank you to you guys who have just liked this stream. I see you. I saw those numbers go up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, please? Astigmatism simulator, yeah. Now you guys know what it'll look like if you had it. Hercules, Hercules. To tell people not to make U-turns. Oh, oh yeah, right here, huh? No U-turn. Don't do it. No, don't do it. There's two signs right here too saying no U-turn. I don't want to. Well, maybe I do, Air Station. Maybe I will right now. Just suddenly turn left, cut off all traffic. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, thank you. We're in the business of driving safely to where we need to go. Getting there with all our fingers and toes. Just cruising. Speed humps. You're so funny. What are you talking about? Stop it. Oh. You know, Air Station, I'm glad you can read. Congratulations, man. Look at you. I'm so proud. They grow up so fast. Dang race, right? Mans was ready to go. He's like, come on, turn green, turn green. It only took a few grades. Look at you now. You've come so far. La 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 la. Speed hump. Here comes another one. Whee! I don't know the Gilligan Island theme song. I can't. You know what played in my head right after saying that was freaking Super Mario. I'm all do 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 do. That's literally what started playing right now. Call mom, she does. I bet she does. I bet mom started singing it immediately anyway. Correct! They are. Bum 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 ba dun dun da 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 da. Bum bum bum. With the race cars. What you talking about, Willis? Bum bum bum. Ooh. Man, it is just so chill right now. Like we're just big chilling crew. Big chilling. I think the handy van's turning left. What do you guys think? I think the bus is turning left. It may pull a quick one on us, huh? It may just go wee. Going to the movies. Going to the movies. Going to the movies. Big chillin'. Said, fun fact, Gilligan's Island was filmed on Sugar Island that is located in Kaneohe Bay. That is true, and there's actually, I remember we drove by the entrance to Sugar Island several times since we lived over there. And it was cool because you could see it, like when you're driving along the coast, you could just like pull off and like look at the island, and be like, wow, they filmed Gilligan's Island over there. I'll have to watch it. I don't know if I've actually seen it before. There's actually quite a few movies. There's quite a few movies like that I haven't actually seen. They used a real spot. Yeah, they did. Same with Lost. That Lost was filmed here on Kualoa and Kaneohe also. And what else was filmed out here? There's been a lot of movies filmed out here actually. But yeah, to actually give you like that tropical feel. Well, yeah, it's a beautiful place. You're right. It absolutely is. I had to pop my ears. We're going to the movies. We're going to the movies. Wait, what do they say? Is that what they say? I'm thinking about the dancing candy. I don't know why that's playing in my head right now. Like I see the dancing candy for Regal. Oh, let's all go to the movies. Thank you. Let's all go to the movies. Let's all go to the movies. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it would be nice to go hang out at a movie theater. And then I'm like, no. The comfort of my own home is better. Let's all go to the movies. Oh, it's funny. And get ourselves a treat. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, holy crap and holy. I saw the bounce on the truck in front of me and I was like, no, no. Even right now, like it's cooling off a little bit, but you can still feel. I think the lower we get, I think it gets a little less muggy. Yeah, it's feeling a little bit better. It was a big hole. What's crazy is they were doing road work up and down there for the longest time, and it's still kind of jacked up like that, like that, like that. I think I'm gonna dream in black and white, and just let's all go to the movies is what's gonna be playing the whole time. And then I'm going to be a dancing box of candy. Mr. Roboto. Are we human or are we dancer? We're all just dancing boxes of candy at the end of the day, huh? Domo. Oh my gosh. Domo. Domo. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Domo. Domo. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Oh, now you can't. Go for it, go for it. Go. I will wait for you, dog. There you go, bud. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't think I've waited this long, bro. Okay. Tanaka Ramen and Izakaya. What is Izakaya? Is it Izakaya or Izakaya? I keep saying Izakaya. Izakaya? I don't actually know what it is. Can somebody tell me? Oh, I gotta scoot over a little bit. There we go. Better. That's better. OMG, Becky. Am I against the thing? Yeah. Okay. Okay. We did make it to the store. I'm gonna head in real quick, and I will be right back. Oh gosh, where'd the magnet go? Oh no. Hang on a second. Oh, there it is. There it is. Whew. Freaked out for a second. I'll be right back. You guys can face outside. Close this. Turn this off. OT! Let's go do this delivery, baby. Hang on a second. Let's all go to the lobby. That's what it is. So mom literally looked it up. It's let's all go to the lobby. That's what it was. Let's see, we're gonna end dash. There we go. Sweet. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then I don't need to do anything in here. Cool. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Okay. With that, let's go deliver this ramen. Let's deliver this ramen. And since it is the final delivery of the night, let's put on some music. Ow, my freaking finger. My finger, dude. My finger. Hang on. Let's all go to the... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Is that going to be stuck in my head now? Probably. More than likely, yeah. There we go. Sorry, hang on. I know it's taking me a second. Appreciate you guys for being patient with me and waiting a minute. So I can get myself ready to roll. And now we can go. Your dreams as well, yeah. Yo, let's get the stream past 50 likes. We're at 49. Thank you guys for liking it up. I appreciate you. Okay. With that, let's roll. People are pulling in. Let's head out. Let's go this way instead. Let's get out of that little mess right there. There we go. Oh. There we go, bud. And there's a cop at the end of the street. Yeah, I know where I'm going, bro. I wonder if they're getting food. There we go. We can make it. We're making it. Yes. We made it. My water. There we go. Woo! We made 50 likes. Shout out to you, crew. Thank you, crew, for getting the stream past 50 likes. Stoked, dude. Stoked. So excited, crew. So exciting. So excited. Woo! I'm not trying to speed up. I'm literally just letting the car roll out. There we go. Deliveries. I have a question for you guys. Do you like when I play the music? Like, do you prefer with the music or without? Because personally, the music gives it a little more of an ambiance. But I don't know if it gets in the way of being able to actually just enjoy the stream or not. So I'm curious to hear your guys' opinion. So I think with some streams, it's nice to have a little ambiance in the background. I think it has a little something, something. A little something, something. Man, I miss the dogs right now. I miss being home. I miss our family right now. I miss mom. You guys ever hit a point during your day where you're like, man, I just miss my, like, everything about being home. Everyone that's there, being able to just lay down and relax. Hello. How are you? What is your name? Adil? Is that how you say it? I thought it was like Adi at first. Adil? Adil Bajil? Hello, nice to see you. Yes, nice. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. My name is Morgan. I actually live in a handy van here in Hawaii with my mom and our two big dogs. Perfect. Thank you. I'm glad. Kind soul. I'll do my best. Appreciate it, Adil. Hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming in. Be sure to leave a like on the stream while you're here. Check out some of our other videos if you enjoy DIY build content. We've got tons of that on the channel. If you enjoy vlogging, we have a bunch of that too. Thank you guys for being here, doing these deliveries with me tonight. It's nice to have the best co-pilots in the world, aka the cargo crew. Which, Adil, if you didn't know, when you subscribe to the channel, you are officially part of the cargo crew, which means you are precious cargo and we are crew here navigating this world and our one stellar life together. Because we all have a role to play. We all have a spot to fill in the crew. There's certain things that you guys can do that no one else can do. And we each have purpose. We all have a role to play in the crew. We get to work together to help each other and help make our world a better place. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming back. Just a real life grind. I feel you. Aw, thank you. Appreciate it. And you know, I realized lately I hadn't been setting many goals for myself or holding myself to the standard I normally do. I've allowed myself to falter. I decided today, Mom and I had a really good conversation, several conversations actually. We ended up having a really good conversation about what goal could we share where everyone feels it, where it's just like that human goal, the humanity goal. And I was like, you know what? The biggest thing that we could do right now is as we're building out the bus, since we still live in it too, what we can do as we're building that out and as we're progressing in life still, what other goals do we have to work towards? And it truly was becoming debt free. To have that kind of freedom where it's like that peace of mind, where you're not thinking about these things, having all these open loops in the back of our minds. Oh my goodness, excuse me. That was the main thing that kept coming. Oh my gosh, hiccups. That was the main thing that kept coming up. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh, thank you, Hopsh. Oh gosh. I hold my breath right now. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh my goodness. Oh, those came out of nowhere. Oh, and that was something else I'd wanted to share with you guys too, was being able to do that where this thing that came up today too was having constant input via social media, even just general responsibility of life too, as we live in this world. All these things that happen every single day, all this constant input, like sensory overload sometimes that we experience, and how it even just that can end up like frying our brain and our enjoyment of just existence in general, and how we can tune that down or turn it down a little bit and be able to process better. And something that I started doing more, because I was feeling like that, we're just constantly stressed, where like I noticed I was clenching my jaw more, even just chilling. I was trying to relax, clenching my jaw, my whole body feeling tense. And I was like, I need to mitigate this. And as soon as I became aware of it, I knew I had to do something to get out of that. And what I started doing was, thankfully, where we park sometimes, is being able to just walk out to the sand and feeling the cool, like at night when the sand is nice and cool from a hot day, and just taking my shoes and my socks off, even going out in my slippers and taking them off, and just standing there, getting to sit on a rock. Or I think it was last night, what I did was I took my shoes off, I took my socks off, and I sat down. I like buried my feet in the sand a little bit, and my legs too, and I just sat there and took deep breaths, and just slowly breathed in through my nose and out through my mouth, and just focused on the sound of the waves crashing. And while I'm lucky enough and I'm privileged enough to be here in Hawaii right now and to have that opportunity for like sand and waves and beach right there to center myself, I want to encourage you guys to find whatever that is for you and whatever that spot is. And by putting my feet in the sand, I'm sure most of you guys have heard of it, and it's called grounding, where you're literally able to, like, when you put your skin to the actual earth like that, even just walking barefoot on the sidewalk, like on your driveway or something, if you don't have access to like actual like grass or dirt or something, literally doing that will help transmute some of those frenetic energies. And that's why people, like even farmers and stuff, when they take copper poles and they bang it into the ground, like when they put up electric fences, right? And they have to ground it somehow. So they take a giant copper pole and smash it, like bang that sucker into the ground with only like 6 inches sticking out, so they could actually ground their wire, so you don't have these other negative energies coming in. And doing that for me lately has been a godsend. Like, it's such a nice way to go chill. And like literally, I know we like jokingly say go touch grass, but quite literally it helps so much just to break up, even having that interrupt of that routine too, when stuff like Air Station joking earlier about waking up as groundhogs, having that pattern interrupt in doing that helps immensely. So I encourage you guys to go out tonight, even, or at some point within the next 24 hours, and just try it. Just go barefoot for a little bit and feel how good it feels. Because I know when there was one night where I was like, you know what, I need to do something right now. I felt so stressed, and I was getting way in over my head, and I was overwhelming myself by going down that spiral of responsibilities and all these things that are happening, and thinking about, well, this is due, this is due, this is due, this is due, and stressing myself out so much by replaying everything, trying to figure it out and juggling it all myself. I was like, man, I need to break this up somehow. And I was walking the dogs, and I went down to the water, and there's a big box out so people can't like go park right in front of the ocean. I just put my feet in the sand and I sat down, went down, and just peace, like immense peace washed over me in that moment. Like my whole body was able to actually relax. Okay, let's see. I think they're all the way at the end here. Here we go. We're getting down to it. Ooh, big truck. Let's see. Is it this one? The next one. Here we go. Sweet. I don't want to shine my lights right in the house. Having it fall in here. Oh my god, air station. Too soon, dude. Too soon, huh? Oh, of course. Just as soon as I get back, then it's all reconnecting. Yeah, Mom shared a link in chat though for earthing.com. So that is another great resource here. I'll turn this around so you guys can see me. We'll go to the beach real quick to do a little review, go over what we've done today. Okay, can you guys hear me? Can you see me? Dang. People just bounce the minute that it starts doing that, huh? Like, shoot, bro. Told you guys we'd be back no matter what. Nobody's crossing? Alright, let's go. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Ooh. Super bright lights, dude. You can hear me? The phone died. No. It's the connection out here. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. I feel like there's no like in between of any of it. Okay. So what we were talking about, hang on. Hang on, Mom said something. Oh, Hop's message. Hang on 1 second. Mental health matters. Sometimes you're going through life you hardly notice. So it's great that you noticed and took the time for yourself and vocalized what changes you want. Absolutely. Sometimes that's all it takes. Just noticing and admitting to ourselves when we do need that support and when we do need that help. Which earthing.com is a really good place for you guys to go to that, because Mom had gotten what they have are earthing pads, and those are some things that's a product that you can plug into an outlet, and it'll help bring those grounded energies to you. So I think it comes with a little tester that you can like test your outlets to see which one is actually grounded, so that you can receive those energies even if you're like on the 35th floor of your building. So it's easier that way too. You just lay it on your bed, kind of like what people do with heating pads or heating blankets too, where you just plug it in and set it somewhere. It could even be like if it's in another room or something, but I mean, whatever works for you guys. It's just another resource out there. So if you don't have like, if you don't particularly have the time to go out and like spend time outside, or if you have very limited time, that's something you could literally use like while you're sleeping. So it's like passively helping you and grounding your energy and stuff too. What's up, Eric? Nice to see you. But yeah, so that's gonna be our deliveries for tonight. Let's all go to the lobby. Love that stuff. I'm so glad you found that, Mom. Thank you. But yeah, thank you guys for cruising with me today. Definitely do that, because sometimes it's like that's the first step. And something that we heard recently too was, and I tried it out while I was driving right now because I remembered it. If you guys haven't heard of this guy, his name's Chase Hughes. And I mean, the thing that he was talking about was lucid dreaming. However, I think this technique would work for us to play life like a game more and to enjoy more of the moments we're in. And one of the techniques he said to like start practicing lucid dreaming, which I don't remember the whole thing, but this one, it's just asking this one question of, even when like you're just going about your day, to ask yourself, am I dreaming right now? Like, is this a dream? And really look around as if it is a dream and as if you are really dreaming. Because I think that kind of perspective makes everything seem a little more whimsical and a little more joyful too. Because in a world right now where stuff is so polarizing, like various topics, and a lot of what we see online too is very emotionally charged, and it serves that sort of purpose to get a reaction out of people. Where here we want to do kind of like the opposite to help you guys calm that nervous system instead of trigger it to make you feel like emotionally charged in a negative way, where to help you feel more calm and to bring that peace and that love and that joy into everyday life. So I definitely recommend checking out earthing.com, and even on the link that's in the description of the channel, we do have available for you guys, if you go there, a whole nervous system reset that you can go through, and it's like daily tools. I think it takes you through a week long practice, that like little things you can do every day to help reset your nervous system that way. And I think the earthing thing is going to be really good. Grounding somehow, even just going outside and putting your feet like in the grass, on the ground, like even quite honestly, even just walking like in a parking lot like this, as long as it's safe, you're not going to hurt yourself. That is also really good too. That's always has always helped me too. No matter what, just going barefoot, even taking a moment to just breathe and try to quiet your mind so you don't have a bunch of stuff. Hug a tree. Actually, Eddie, yes, absolutely. Sometimes you just go hug a tree and it does feel good. When you feel like the life energy that the tree has, because they are all alive, right? For the most part. I mean, of course, there's going to be dead trees, but you know what I mean. But yeah. 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 In a time where just everything, a lot of what we see is so just like in your face, it's like flashing, even like attention editing, where it's like da 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 da, constant, constant, constant. Acknowledging that and being like, you know what, this is just too much for me, and I need that kind of that chill, that just mental decompression right now, where I just turn everything off and just let go of this, of all the energy, and even like the wireless connections that we can't visually see, but like there's power lines all over the place. Being able to chill and not let the ego overtake everything that we go through, how we can just relax. Yeah, Earth Station, I think the good idea for you is to go to bed. The peace, love, and joy was reported. Oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you guys for coming out tonight and uh cruising with me as we do deliveries. I'll be sure to do this more often again. I know last month we did, it was like every day. Every day we did deliveries, did streams with deliveries. So if you guys enjoy this, we will do it more often. I'll stream more at night. I have to stream at night just because the phone will get so hot being up in the window, but yeah. What's up, Thomas from the UK? Hello, nice to see you. Like to run barefoot on the baseball field, outfield grass. Heck yeah, we can see the moon. And Squash says, I always remind myself to take inventory of where I am, how I feel. Am I actually required to be anywhere or do anything? Exactly. Exactly. Self reflection is always a good thing. And like you said, taking inventory of where you are right now, being honest with ourselves. So, in a past newsletter, so that's also another thing that we have for you guys that's totally free, send it out every single Sunday, is our Stellar Sundays newsletter. And in a past edition, I had talked about being radically honest with ourselves. And like, you don't even have to share it with anybody, but just to really look at where we are in our own lives and how we're really doing, and just to reflect on that and to be honest with our current circumstance, and then decide where we want to go from there, and just try it out and just go for it like it's a little costume. Okay, thank you guys for coming along with me. I'm pretty hungry and I'm gonna head home right now. So I love you guys so much. We'll do this. How about we'll do this tomorrow? Okay, so 6 p.m. Hawaii time, 9 p.m. Pacific. We'll do some more delivery streams like this, and we'll have another fresh topic to talk about tomorrow. And I think you guys really enjoy the mental health stuff, so we'll incorporate more of that and sharing like what we learned and all those good things. So be sure to tune in tomorrow and check out again the Nomad Story playlist and the Nomad Life Unfiltered. If you guys want DIY, Nomad Life. If you want regular everyday existence, Nomad Story for DIY, Nomad Life Unfiltered for the everyday stuff. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you, John, for tuning in. I appreciate you. With that, as always, stay happy, stay healthy, but most importantly, stay stellar, cargo crew. And I'll see you tomorrow.